Hi, my name is Teresa, and this is my parent and family resource manual on strategies for autism. These are some terms that you might hear with autism disorder. To start, autism disorder is a multiplex neurodevelopmental condition known to cause challenges in social interactions, communications, and behavior. Spectrum, when we hear the word spectrum in autism, it refers to the diversity of autism and implies that people with autism have broad symptoms, abilities, and challenges that can vary between each person with autism. Early intervention is when individuals are diagnosed at a very young age. Services are provided and can be a great amount of improvement. A person with autism may be challenged with sensory processing issues. Sensory processing is the way the brain receives, interprets, and responds to different senses. Um, in school, they'll usually get an individualized education program, which is short IEP, which is a personalized plan for students with disability in order to get the best educational support, which means inclusive environments and accommodations, which are some of the benefits that they can receive. These are some resources that are available here in San Diego County. The first one that I found, and it's the mostly used one, is the Autism Ask Line. So this is just a number you can call and you can ask questions about autism. The people who may answer are doctors, educators, and also people with autism. Um, there's also one that provides links to YouTube where you can watch a ton of videos about autism, and they're all just to educate either parents or just adults who have autism, which is really good because it's all free. And another one is military support. It's just extra funding to help military families who have children with autism. And there's also links to support groups where each group ranges from age or like for example for one there's a group for women and 18 and older, so that's pretty cool. And there's also another group for families, parents with children with autism, to get together and just to hang out and relate to each other. And the last one is a Take Me Home registry, which I found to be interesting because this is the one that works with the San Diego County Sheriff's Department. It's for individuals who have been incarcerated or just have issues with law enforcement. And on the bottom, that is the website to get all the direct links for these resources. Some supported interventions can be ABA therapy, which is applied behavior analysis therapists. ABA therapists focus on positive reinforcement, and sensory processing issues can be either overstimulating or needing more stimulation. For example, removing objects, especially auditory objects. And for more stimulation, can be like including materials such as weighted blankets or fidgets. Meltdowns are more of a trial and error situation to figure out what are the triggers and what are ways we can do to help self soothe in order to prevent future meltdowns or just de escalating the situations. These are methods for meeting the needs of siblings or extended families. First is letting the siblings be kids. For example, like the child who doesn't have autism, like don't make it their responsibility to be in charge or responsible for the child with autism. And also make time to spend time with the child without autism, which actually you should make time with each child just so they can feel just as important. And also providing a comfortable place for the child without autism to invite their friends over. Like an example would be trying to have their own individual rooms. And also, sibling bonding can be done by finding common interests. So, this is also like another trial and error. Just find ways or activities that they both enjoy just to spend more time together. This is a children's book. It's called Dragon and His Friend. Um, Dragon and His Friend children's book explains what autism is at a preschool level, This book would be beneficial either for siblings of a child with autism at a preschool age or also in a classroom. Watch Me Bloom When I Make New Friends is another children's book that acts as a guide on how to manage emotions, especially while communicating with other people. This is the end of my presentation. I'll be sending out direct links to everyone who signed up for the presentation. Also, feel free to email me with any questions or comments you may have. And thank you.